Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to, tol!
Exactly the opposite of what I thought they would do.
Okay. Yo, Wolf by Troll Warlord sounds terrifying.
We've seen it before. Oh, Bloodseekers.
The classic.
Sick answer though.
Ooh, yeah.
Classic against Troll, against Lycan. Great way to use that.
Item is also a debate. It's not that great.
Okay. I'd love to see that item get built again. It's always fun to watch. Avalanche comes in, impale from Hishki. Joel in trouble. They're looking for the body blocks with the Wolves, but they don't land it. They still might have the damage.
One more first connects. Not enough damage still.
Now that Wolf's trying.
Ace,
It's
however,
not too successful, and it looks like it'll be first blood here for Obi Neon as Natsumi gets it with the blood, right?
17 CS, keeping up actually with the troll. But this is also a stronger lane. Tide plus Mirana.
Ooh, Avalanche toss. Silence out on a Marvel. Getting chased here, but the impale. All right, it gets a hit. It turns around.
Sorry. With his Tide. He's gonna stick around and Ace will follow him.
At least try to. Avalanche toss. Still in the blood right. Down to 2 more shots needed. Oh, pops. A little bit of health there. And does end up surviving for a little bit longer, but Natsumi wants this. Even under the tower, he'll get the kill on a Hishki. Marvel really can only just watch.
Accomplish much here. Maybe defend the tower and that's it. He has to be careful though, Tiny, and play hard. They're going in.
Yeah, there's the
Arrow.
Avalanche toss. Arrow. Okay.
You know, it happens.
And they're going to
Marvel.
use that ult. They're going to try and chase for something.
And that's a position 5 Tiny that you might catch.
Yeah, the space that he's already making feels great. By the time they get this kill, they'll have Rupture off cooldown.
Is that the first Wolf that we've seen? And when you get Ruptured, even if you try to TP it, he's just going to break it with Avalanche. Smoke.
Junko comes out onto the Kunkka, and Avalanche toss. Yopaj getting the kill there onto Sanctity. They are continuing to just clean up and making this very difficult for the side of Lilgun, and they're also going to find Marvel. So Yopaj with the double kill, and now the Ravage up in top onto 3, but, well, nobody else. The CTM uses that Ravage, and it's likely that he just dies.
Fall, yeah. This time around he should fall.
I'm a 5 position.
Exactly.
This is the best day of my life. Arrow
Totally.
comes out. That's not going to land, but now Axe Torn doesn't go there and hit CTM, but they do get the Ghost Ship. Dream Coil down onto the Phoenix. They've got the Spirit Vessel Silence and the kill. Play hard on a killing spree. They're looking potentially for more. X1, 2, 3 on the run. They've used the Moonlight Shadow, and Shapeshift was used. So Lilgun really without what they need. Good 3-minute stun though.
Good 3-man stun.
They line up for that.
One for the highlights, you know.
They found Marvel comes back in, ruptured up, right click down by Natsumi. Now they've got the silence onto Hishki and the arrow.
Vessel is pretty good this game too.
Yeah, and they're going into the Yules now on play hard. So I think that they definitely had that conversation of who should get the Yules and what can we connect with. Play hard, some trouble. Hishki coming over, and we'll finish with the Vendetta. Illusory Orb, and that's right
Sneaky.
over Hishki.
Sneaky Nyx Assassin. Do you remember that? There was a team in
Sneaky
NA.
Nyx Assassins? Yeah, they didn't take over ESL 2014? One of the two. In New York.
Can't remember. I just remember the name. I think Ike's Mike or someone like that was in the team.
They'll go for the Tide. They've got the Root, CTM on the run. He's got 20 charges to play with and a Ravage. Also Natsumi who's coming through. Marvel gone. And an X1, 2, 3. He falls 2. Double kill there for Natsumi. He's had the freest of games. And now the Rupture on a Sanctity. Gets hit by the Torrent. But Sunray, Blood Right. Here's the rest of the team. Avalanche toss, and they're going to look towards this Phoenix. Yeah, that little amount of health is going to help Natsumi run you all the way down, get the triple kill, godlike, and it's 27-5. On there yet to land an arrow, but Natsumi's starting to chase.
He's got coil in 5.
And Hishki coming over. Might need to stop Natsumi from running in, who actually spots Sanctity and will rupture him instead. Arrow splits the seams. They've got the Avalanche, the toss. Dream Coil comes down into 2. They've leashed up X1, 2, 3. He pops the BKB. He'll go the other way, but he's just getting right clicked down by Natsumi. Finally pops the Battle Trance. you're going after somebody with Aegis. So Natsumi will try to survive. Unfortunately, he can't, but the Avalanche is in from Janwell. He'll get the kill there. And now look over at the Lycan, who just survives with that armlet. Sunray, Ace, well, at least he gets play hard. Looks like Natsumi will be able to chase him down as well.
Yep, they did manage to take the Aegis by multiple targets before, but it's not enough.
It's not accomplishing. They're going to run through mid. Maybe Lilgun have a fight left in them. Dream Coil down again, and that's going to get the kill on Ace. He'll pop that buyback, and they will finish off Jail, who goes in a little bit too far, but they're dealing with Tide that's ready to go in with a Ravage.
Play hard, baits that egg out.
X-Torrent, Supernova going off, all landing onto the Tide, as well as the Impale, but he's got that Kraken shell. Oh, Troll in trouble. Coming in, looking over at Sanctity. The right-click damage feels like it's too much. They've got the arrow that I believe ends up hitting Hishki, and they've taken out Sanctity. They'll call GG. 37-7, a Ravage there, and, well, almost a full team wipe, but certainly a team dismantling in game number 1 for Neon.
What if it's mid Lycan, safe lane Earth Spirit?
Sure.
Yeah.
And now Underlord.
Oh wow.
Good pick. About something beefy that can build.
You'd probably be about a plus 400, son, but I believe in you. Get out there and wrestle. Very big confidence building.
Smoke, Lycan, hello, sir. Don't turn
There's
around.
a whole team. Don't look. Don't look. If you don't look, you'll survive. And there he goes. X1, 2, 3, continuing the trend of Lycans not surviving.
CTM is having a blast on this bottom lane.
Now they bring the Nyx over. He's actually only level 2. They'll land the Impale. He'll freeze over. Does land a hook stomp before he dies. Bramble Maze is down, but he'll die.
He missed it.
Oh, Natsumi.
He missed the Shadow Realm hit, right?
I think so. He just survived. And well, might want to be careful, but there's the cold feet. They've got the Impale. Wraithfire Blast. You're freezing over. It's chilly out there, and get some frostbite.
Yeah,
Killed by
Playhard
Playhard.
has an urn now completed too. Mid lane.
Going for the roll. And Yopaj just
for the rune, right? They're fighting to get to
Yeah.
the arcane.
and he's outstepping. Yeah, and the snowball effect from Neon seems to be a blizzard, because that snowball, it gets big fast and rolls down pretty quickly. They've got the Cursed Crown. Vandalum looking for this kill on Natsumi. He'll end up dead.
Lycan
They'll
is
try to
rotating
turn this around, and CTM, he's on the run. He's taking a lot of damage. They've got the Magnetize. Also, look over at Janwell. They should be able to get not 1, 2, now 3. As Yopaj now needs to get out of here, at least gets 1 in return. That seems to be the case every single time. And he stops the TP knowing that the Terrorize is coming. So he needs to try and juke, but he does not have Astral Step for another 17 seconds. Silence, Boulder Smash doesn't land. Kurt Crown about to go off. He's got an Aether Remnant in a second, but this isn't looking like it's going to be enough to save his life. Resonant Pulse, up some of that damage. Now he's got the Dissimulate once again. Aether Remnant thrown goes up towards Hishki. And yes, he's dying, but that's a lot of space.
No armlet, just BKB afterwards to be, you know, to make sure that he can live throughout the game.
Aether Remnant, Ice Blast coming in into the Shadow Realm, but Hishki will join Yugi's grandfather in death. Yopaj sitting 8-2 and 2. He's having a good game. He's going into the Yags. Oh, good Aether.
And the pit.
Pit, that's there too. They use that Rod of Atos. They get the kill on Ace. They look over at X123. They just need one more shot with the Resonant Pulse. They'll finish him off, and a couple of tips go the way of X123.
Teammates, why flaming is not the way.
When was the first time you ever flamed another player? Well, you know, roll in, Inkswell going through onto the Void Spirit. Eagles up into the air. They've got the Soul Bind now with Cursed Crown onto both those heroes. They're trying to get the kill, but the Ice Blast comes over. Sanctity, they'll get the kill into 2, taking out Janwell as well as Play Hard. They're trying to Dark Rift away. Marvel might die before this. He stops the Dark Rift. So the taxi's been canceled. Terrorized, though. It's a free walk away.
Because they were losing that fight.
He knew immediately to get out.
They were losing that fight so hard if they continued fighting.
Wolves come in. Good spot us. Roll. Roche. Really trying to help out here. Ice Blast coming in. Marvel got the blink as well as the hook stop. Natsumi's going to lose that first life. Roche is still low. They've got themselves the Impale. That's onto the Earth Spirit. They get the kill on Ace. They'll end up losing the Grid Stroke. The Aegis snatched by Lycan. He may not get out of this with both lives, though. Aegis already expended. They'll buy back in the Grid Stroke. They got the kill on Marvel. And now how do you leave this exchange? Right click's coming in from Natsumi, while on the other side of the fight, they've got the Void Spirit up into the Eagles. They'll land that roll, they'll hit the Ink Swell, or at least try to. There's the Impale coming in. Bedlam on a solo target, Soul binds through. They get the kill on a Yigapaj. They look over, play hard, but there's the Radabatos coming in from CTM as well as Bit of Malice. Right click's Chilling Touch, trying to roll, gets stunned, gets killed, Sanctity gone, and they'll look over at the Green Stroke as well as Hishki. So Ace, Hishki trying to get out. The TP is going to be in time. No, the Impale's there. They've got the Ice Blast. They'll get the kill in a full team wipe. Neon come out ahead.
For the tier 2 top. The top lane isn't pushed in though.
Focus is on to this Ancient Apparition, who's glad to
And
just
Marvel
take
as well.
the attention off of his cores, because Marvel's caught here. Marvel's dead. Jamwell ends up falling with BKB being popped by Sanctity. Play Hard uses himself into the air, but that's still not going to keep him alive. So they got both supports. They'll buy back on the Ancient Apparition. You got to remember that Play Hard bought back in one of the previous engagements, so he's dead for 70 seconds. Pit of Malice is down. That lands on a 2. They've got the Aether Remnant. Continue to the lockdown. There's a stun. Inkswell with these wolves, but it's not going to land because he Astral steps away. They get the kill into X1, 2, 3. They'll take out Marvel. Down goes Ace. 3 heroes dead again, and GG is called.
Yeah.
Your
It's
quota
just
is matched.
small and big little things adding that make sure Neon takes this game. It's these last fights. What did they do?